We are looking at another program, stamp collection. So stamp collector wish to create a program with a dictionary of country and number of stamps that he has. The program, he got some requirement. He want to add some item. Item mean he want to add a country and the number of stamps in that country. Or delete an item. Buy stamps for a country. Sell stamps from a country. So first of all, we start with a dictionary by the name collection. Key is country, value is number of stamps. Let's take a look at the code. This is how the code is. Meaning Singapore got 20 stamps, Malaysia got 30, Indonesia got 25, Thailand got 40. And then we are printing collection. So you can see the collection printed here. I run one more time. So this question, you have to run it right from top. Right from top, all the cells are connected. So if you go to the middle and then run, it may or may not work. So if it isn't working means you always check, am I running from the top cell or not? So that's why I put the number of steps like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 and so on. It's taking quite some time. Okay. Maybe I may have to check. Close it. Maybe close this one also. Sometime like this happens. So just run it again. Yep. So you can see Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand. 4 items. And go down. Menu to get user choice. So we create a menu as usual. We run the menu to check whether it is working properly or not. Yes. We got display all. Display all basically to display stocks of the stamps that he has. He want to add a country, delete a country, buy stamp, sell stamp. Finally 0 is for ending program. And then we run a while loop, usual while loop. So we got a menu, we got a choice. So and there are 5 choices you want to have. Add a country, delete a country, buy stamp, sell stamp, display all. 0 is to end. Anything other than 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is invalid choice. Again menu and the choice. Usual stuff, usual stuff. Okay. So this is step 3. Step 4 is where we are going to create functions one by one. Okay. So let's create these functions here. Display all. Currently got pass. Add country also got pass. Delete country also got pass. Buy stamps pass. Sell stamps pass. So all these functions need a input. Input is a dictionary. So later on the dictionary is going to be collection. Currently we call it dictionary. And then those items functions are called inside here. So you can see if choice is 1, display all with collection. So dictionary is a temporary name here and the collection is the actual name here. Okay. So 2 is adding country, 3 deleting country, 4 buy stamps, 5 sell stamps. So it's the same thing like what we have done earlier for lesson number 10, cafe program. Cafe program we did not use functions. Here we make use of functions. Okay, so now we have to design the functions one by one. First function is for display all. Display all. So what does the display all do? This function takes a dictionary as a parameter. This function must have a dictionary parameter. So dictionary parameter has got 2 columns. One column is country, another one is number of stamp. So country is a string, number of stamp is a number. So we use the relevant code here correctly. Isn't it? Country is a string, key is a string, and value number of stamp is a number. So we use the S code and U code, and then we print it out. So when we do this, And you notice I'm calling that with display all collection here, meaning dictionary is a temporary name. They use here dictionary dot item, but the parameter I'm passing is display collection. Display collection. If you couldn't recognize collection, I go up, create a dictionary. This is collection, right? I run one more time. Maybe the menu I don't need, but anyway I run one more time. And then I go to the function call, run one more time. Yes. Collection work. I got 4 countries, right? Nicely arranged. So they are working. So if you thought of putting positive here, you can do that. Currently we leave it -5u to make it left align, left align. Okay. So you want to make it positive, you can make +5u. Okay. Right. Now we need to look for add country. Add country. So add country, taking country dictionary as a parameter. So you are typing country as an input. First thing, it go and check whether country in the dictionary or not. Because if the country already there, you just need to put a message. You cannot add one more time same country. Remember, dictionary key must be unique. Key must be unique. So only if the country is not in the dictionary, is a new country, then you go and ask for number. Then you go and ask for number. So once you know the country and number, you add that pair to the dictionary. This is adding pair to the dictionary. Then put up a confirmation message to the user. The country is added with so many stamps. Then again you can call the same function that you have done earlier. This function display all, which display these things. You can call and add country. You don't have to code it one more time here. Because after the country is added, you want to display the list one more time. Can. Now you are calling the function here. Line 13 you are calling a function. Calling a function means you are asking it to do the entire thing entire thing. Run it. So check it works correctly. So I key in USA, which is not in the list. I put 50 stamps. So you notice USA added with 50 stamps and USA is added to the list. Right? Okay. Added to the list. Next one is delete country. So it's the same way code. Add country, delete country, same way code. But if command in a different way. If the country doesn't exist, you can't delete it. Well, if they want to delete, for example, Philippines, which is not in your dictionary, how are you going to delete it? So you can just say country doesn't exist. Else mean country exists means you can delete it and put up a message. I think this message need to go inside here. Okay, country is deleted. After deleting, you put up a message. Then display all. Then call the function. Run it. I try to delete the USA that I put in earlier. USA deleted like in a charm. Back to Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand. Back to the 4 countries. Next one is function to buy a stamp. 8th step. You know how many steps are there? We do slowly one by one. So buy stamp function take a dictionary. It asks for country input from the user. If the country doesn't exist, program display a message and then exit from there. You cannot buy a stamp for a country which you don't have. If the country exists, it increases the number of stamps in that collection for that item in the collection. So here is the definition. Ask for the country. So we want to code this way. Not in dictionary mean we just say not doesn't exist. If it is in the dictionary, we just ask for how many stamp is he buying and add those stamps to the value. So look at line number 8. How are we adding? Dictionary country plus equal number. Line number 9, put a message. Call display all. Calling the function by stamp. Run it. We are buying for Singapore. Make sure there no spelling error. You got a spelling error, it will say country doesn't exist. So I'm buying 20 more. So 20 stamps added. Earlier 20, now become 40. You can go up and check. Earlier was 20. Now when you buy 20 more, it will become 40. Next one is cell stamp. Cell stamp. Cell stamp take a function as a parameter. Same thing. If the country doesn't exist, it say doesn't exist. If the country does exist, it asks you how many stamps you want to sell. Imagine in a country he got only 40 stamp, but if he's going to sell 50 stamp, not possible because stock only 40. So I also do a checking here. So if the number happen to be more than the stock, you can display the message. If not, you can minus it very well. No problem. You can minus it very well. Then you can say so many stamps sold. Display to display back, cell stamp. Let's run this. Country Singapore. I think we had 40 earlier. Let's try to sell all 40. All 40. No problem. We can sell it. Stock becomes 0. Stock becomes 0. Right. So country is in the list, but the stock is 0. So we created 5 different functions. So all of them works correctly. And display all function being used by other functions. So no problem. A function can call another function also. So that purpose also I have demo to you. Now we are putting all of them together in this cell. You can see. So line number 1 to 6 we got collection. Line number 8 we are printing the collection. Then we got a menu. Then we got display all function. Then we got add country function. Delete country function. Buy stamps function. Sell stamps function. And then we are calling a menu showing the choice. Correct while loop with different choices shown. Mean press 1 mean what will happen, 2 mean what will happen, and so on. Later I demo to you everything. All the choices I demo to you slowly one by one. Invalid choice. Asking for the while loop one more time. Finally print end of the program. So you can see 112 lines, such a long program. Correct? Okay. So let's run this. So first it asks display the thing here. Then number 1 is display all. You press number 1. Display all the choices works correctly. Correct? Display all is this one. Works correctly. To add a country. Same thing, we just use USA. We put 30 stamps. Add. Okay. Then we can go to 3 if you want to, or I go to 4 first. 4 buy stamp. Buy stamp for USA. How many stamp? Another 30. You can see there are 60 here. 60 here. Now I do sell stamp 5. Same USA. Trying to sell 61. Cannot. We just say stock is only 60. Correct? Stock is only 60. You can see here stock is only 60. So I cannot do that. 5 now. Sell stamp USA. Can I sell 50? Can I sell 60 for example? Yes, can. It becomes 0. USA becomes 0 now. Okay. 3 for deleting a country. Same USA. So it is deleted from the list. So program, all of them works correctly. The full flow works correctly. So no matter how complicated the program is, provided we learn things thoroughly, we can easily do it. All we have to do it is Do it systematically, slowly, one by one. Apply all the command we have learned. Something we have forgotten, we can always go back and refer. Something is not available in the lesson, we can always refer to internet, and so on. There are plenty of resources. So as long as you got the willingness to learn, you spend time, sit down slowly, you will be able to learn Python. No problem at all. It's a very simple and easy language. Okay, enjoy yourself in your learning. Thank you very much.